Sometimes, even in boxing, life imitates art. And an underdog from the streets of Philadelphia can rise like a phoenix from the ashes and reach the pinnacle of the sport.
Williams is just putting on a show against the champion.
Julian Williams looking to dethrone Hurd in his hometown.
Julian J-Roc Williams is as tough as the Philadelphia streets he comes from.
It's like a blue-collar city. It's a lot of hard-working people live here. I think I exemplify what it means to be a Philadelphia.
When losses in and out of the ring had him down, he proved to be one rock that wouldn't break.
I went back to the gym. I just kept working and kept training and just staying positive. I got my break. I got a big fight.
Last May, Williams walked into the ring an underdog and shocked the boxing world to become a champion.
And the new unified super welterweight champion of the world.
After beating Jarrett Hurd, he defends his titles in his Philadelphia homecoming.
Fighting in Philly means a lot to me. I think it's going to mean a lot to the people I inspired.
His opponent, Jeison "Banana" Rosario, is the underdog, looking to follow in his foe's footsteps and forge his own path to glory.
Le doy las gracias por la oportunidad, pero mi trabajo es ir y quitarle los títulos.
Boxing is the theater of the unexpected, and this is the countdown to Julian Williams and Jeison Rosario. In his West Philadelphia gym, super welterweight champion Julian J-Roc Williams has been preparing for the challenge Jeison Rosario will bring on January 18th.
We ran really hard this morning, and he has some hard sparring coming down tomorrow. You know, we just breaking in sweat, just shadow boxing and just working on his technique, you know. Won't overdo it every single day.
Start getting a little bit of feet though now.
As hard as Williams fought to win a title, he's prepared to work just as hard to keep it. It's an inner strength forged through his life experiences.
Some of the things I went through is still in the back of my brain. I still remember. And everything I did, everything I got, it can all be taken away.
As a youth, his mother battled drug addiction and his father was in prison. For a brief spell, he lived in a homeless shelter, but his biggest loss was in 2013 when his mother passed away.
She was just a special person. All the good stuff come from my mother, and I watched her do a lot with a little bit, and to this day, I don't need a lot to live.
In boxing, like in life, nothing comes easy for the champ. When the rematch with Hurd did not materialize, in stepped Jeison Rosario, a fighter that Team Williams had a history with.
When we got Rosario's name, we was like, all right, that's cool. It's funny because we was going to try to get Rosario as a sparring partner, and he was like, you know what, I don't want that kid as a sparring partner because he might want to fight me one day. And lo and behold, the next fight, it's Rosario.
Whenever you want to change your look, probe a little bit.
Last camp was really good, so we kind of eyeball him, see how he's feeling and stuff like that, weight and all that kind of stuff. But we pretty much keep the same routine that we had the last camp. It kind of worked good, right? Just go 10 more minutes and then skip rope, and then we done. You hear me? Go 10 more minutes and then skip rope, and we done. He kind of can do whatever he has to do to win the fight. And we fought a fight against Hurd that people didn't know he could fight. We knew he could fight that fight, but people didn't know he could fight that fight. The prodigal son returns.
The world-famous 5th Street Gym in Miami Beach, Florida. Years ago, it was the home to the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Now, this iconic venue plays host to Jeison "Banana" Rosario, who brings his own history to the gym.
Peleaba mucho en la calle, y los niños no querían jugar conmigo, porque comenzaba jugando, pero terminaba golpeándolo. Llegué al boxeo cuando tenía 12 años. Vi un niño que sabía pelear, yo quise pelear con él, y él me golpeó feo. y mi orgullo me llevó a seguir yendo. Cuando tenía un mes, el chico que me golpeó, lo golpeé feo y no podía ya conmigo.
¿Estamos ready? Dale, que nos fuimos, dale, vamos.
Under the tutelage of trainer Luis Perez, Rosario looks to continue the streak while capturing Williams super welterweight titles.
Ahí. Muy bien, ese es el trabajo, vamos. Muy bien, muy bien. He's been training hard for this ever since he's a kid. So this opportunity is huge, and we're planning to take a full advantage to this opportunity.
2 slip, slip. 3 and under.
The odds are long for Rosario as he takes on Williams in his hometown of Philadelphia. Rosario's camp is confident they will provide another surprising upset.
We actually embrace the underdog role. We had no pressure whatsoever. We're coming over there to fight. We had absolutely nothing to lose.
2 slip, slip. 2 and under. He doesn't relent. So if you want to fight him, you got to be ready to go and shake and bake for 12 rounds. I know the opponent can box, but you can only run away so fast and so far. Jaison's going to show how big and strong he really is.
Este es el tiempo. Voy a ir por lo mío. Jeison Banana, the new champion in the world.
Rosario's training home is 30 miles away in Fort Lauderdale. He's been here for the past 3 months, away from his family in the Dominican Republic. Rosario and his team are under a strict set of rules that are in place, with the goal of getting him a world title.
Our fighters that come in don't live in Florida. They come from different places, Azerbaijan, Russia, Colombia, Dominican Republic, from different places. So I have rules that they had to follow through. Most important rule of camp boxing, which is number 8. If you cannot follow this rule, I would recommend that you can leave this camp immediately. I personally would take it to the airport because the camp house is a privilege, not an obligation.
Fighters in the Payne boxing camp are not allowed to leave the house unless accompanied by the training staff from 10 p.m. Sunday to Saturday afternoon, and are not permitted to bring in their own food. All meals are provided by strength coach Ramon Hayes.
You give them money and then turn them loose, and they get a lot of processed foods and things like that, so you don't get quite the results you want. So I started coming in and making sure they eat the right foods and try and make it taste good.
O sea, aprendo lo que es el compañerismo. Son hermanos porque ellos saben mi dolor, ellos saben mi sufrimiento. Lo que siempre tenemos que tener presente en la mente es que tenemos que hacer lo que nos conviene, aunque nos duela. La mamá de los niños. Mi niño primogénito, my mom, mi madre, mi niño más pequeño, mi hermana.
Being a part of Camp Payne and 100% focused on the fight with Williams requires sacrifice. For Rosario, that means being away from his family in the Dominican Republic.
Papi, chiquito, ¿qué pasa, amor? ¿Qué pasa? Yo describo este campamento como un dolor necesario, así le llamo. Papá. Cuando soy padre, yo me pongo una nariz roja, me pongo unos zapatos grandes y me pongo una peluca y me visto de payaso para que mis hijos se sientan contentos, para que quieran estar conmigo. Es duro porque mi baby van aprendiendo cada día cosas nuevas. Cuando yo hablo con ellos y hacen algo nuevo, muchas veces me pongo tan sensible que mis lágrimas salen. ¡Ay, qué rico! Claro, estoy sacrificando a mis hijos para venir en busca de un mejor futuro, en busca de un sueño, y creo que estamos a punto de lograrlo. Papá te ama mucho, mucho.
Julian Williams understands the struggles many face in Philadelphia. He comes from these streets and credits them for his success. Now, even as champion, it's his love for his city that keeps him there.
Julian represents a generation in Philadelphia at risk. What his career exemplifies is that there are pathways out to a greater world. When a fighter who travels around the world comes back home, it serves as an inspiration to them all. On behalf of the City of Philadelphia and the City Council, we'd like to present you with this official resolution because you not only represent yourself, you represent the City of Philadelphia and a lot of young people who came up similar circumstances. You provide hope to them that they can find their pathway out. So, thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think I inspire some people, but I think I inspire more if I see them. If I'm in the gym and they say, oh, wow, that's J-Roc. I think it's important.
So you're going to knock them out, right?
I'm going to try my best.
All right.
I'm going to win.
All right.
Before I made it to the point I made it to, I always said to myself, I want to invest in the neighborhood I grew up in because I want somebody else to be inspired by the things that I've achieved so far. This is great. Thank you. I appreciate you again.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Get to work.
I will. Yeah.
We presented him with the resolution because we support him. He's homegrown, and we want him to go on to great victories, not just this one, but many more.
Even though Philadelphia is small, it means something, to me at least. So it's official. I'm the new Fresh Prince of West Philly.
Nice and sharp.
For the new Fresh Prince of West Philly, there's still work to be done for his homecoming fight January 18th. In the gym, Williams has no entourage, just a small team that has been the recipe for success.
My co-trainer, Awesome, that's like my big brother.
Shot. There you go. That's it.
Me and Steve started training together in 2009. Steve is like my big brother as well.
Shot, champ.
The special thing on my team is I'm going to talk to these dudes regardless whether we in the gym or not. I look at them like family.
Good, Joe. Way to identify his hands. Yep. Good job. It's always been just a couple of people, just the trainers. Hassan Bayat, he's his co-trainer. He's like another set of eyes. We put the game plan together.
To the navel, too. Good job.
My eyes is different than his eyes. Probably the opposite of what Steve brings, but we don't clash. We come together. Like if he on the pads, I could see his mistakes if him and Steve on the pads. If he on the bodysuit, Steve on the outside looking in, he could see his mistakes. So we catch everything right there.
A lot of people don't know with Steve and Awesome that I'm the first fighter these dudes has ever trained. They got unified world champion. That's special. So I think it's a testament to all the hard work and dedication over the years.
I don't know, you just did it on purpose. That was a good move, right? You see where he had both his hands together like that? You did like, yeah, you mushed his hands. You identify where his hands are. He can't hurt you if he can't punch.
He's sparring tomorrow, his mind working on everything. I just wanted him to control his range. Don't let me get close to him. When I get too close, be the matador, sway me around, run me into punches.
A little close there. I get too close, turn off. And right, my man, there you go.
That's what's gonna happen in the fight. Guy gonna try to get close and fight. He's not gonna beat him on the outside at all.
Just keep maintaining the conditioning he already had when he was in his mini camp, but just turning it up a little bit. Just him just blowing through the workouts. I know when he's in shape, when he can just go through them.
With me, I got one voice, two trainers. We figure this out and we win.
Stop.
My coach, Steve, he's been buying properties since forever. I think he got his first property like back in the 90s or something like that. When I started like thinking about the property thing, he was already into it. So he gave me the blueprint on how to do everything, what I should look for, how I should do it. And I kind of like learned it on the fly with his help. When I first bought it, it was a normal 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. But I just got it zoned back into a duplex. So it's gonna cost me a little bit more money, but I'm actually gonna make more money. So you gotta spend money to make money. I said to myself, when I start making some money, I want to invest in real estate. So It'll be residual income for myself, and then once I retire from boxing, it'll help my daughters. There's things I can pass down to my kids from generation to generation. So this is gonna be the 1-bedroom. This is bathroom right here, utility room. When I'm 85 years old, you know, my grandkids will say, I'm living in this house. My grandpa bought this house. He was the champion back in 2019, and you know, he bought this house for his family. This is the closets. This is gonna be the bedroom right here, and the kitchen is back there. So, yeah, man, this is it. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. I got nieces, I got nephews. This is not for me. It's not for my girls. It's for my whole family that's coming behind me.
Besides creating generational wealth for his family, Williams has other motivations for this endeavor. He's investing in the future of the West Philadelphia neighborhood he grew up in.
It's not safe in Philadelphia right now. You know, I think we lead the country in children being murdered. I think we need more outreach programs. We need more community centers. We need more boxing, more basketball, more educational programs, because sports is not always the way for every kid. I don't have all the answers, but I think I got some good ideas. We getting it done, man. You know what I mean? That's what I do in my downtime when I'm not training and Steve not working the hell out of me. You know what I mean? So I just want to get it done. You know what I mean? Keep moving, get to the next project. This is my way of helping change the area I come from. I'm from around here. I grew up around here. So you can't change it if you don't own it.
Just after sunrise in Fort Lauderdale, Williams Rosario and team convene at a local track for their morning workout.
12 vueltas alrededor. Realmente yo tengo todos esos años trabajando por esta pelea. Yo tengo cada entrenamiento que yo hice desde que comencé a pelear profesional fue en base a este sueño.
Let's go. Vamos arriba, dale, vamos a meter mano, muchachos, dale.
Entrené duro, me sacrifiqué a mi familia y todo por esta pelea.
Fight through the lock, fight through the lock.
Tiempo de Dios es perfecto, este es mi tiempo. Para el público es una pelea que es fácil para Williams. Cuando la campana suene, el público se va a quedar con la boca abierta. Se repetirá la misma historia de Julian Williams con Hurt. Voy a ganar. Julian es un gran campeón. Le doy las gracias por la oportunidad, pero mi trabajo es ir y quitarle los títulos. Y tengo que hacerlo, lo voy a hacer.
Philadelphia has embraced its role as a city of underdogs. On January 18th, one of its favorite sons returns home to take center stage. After conquering all obstacles to become a champion, Julian Williams promises no letdown come fight night.
I'll be extremely ignorant to think that he can't come in my hometown and beat me after I just did the same thing to Jared Hurd. He's a big underdog just like I was. This guy got knocked out just like I did. You know, he probably thinks it's his time.
Creo que van a pensar que primeramente subestimaron a un peleador desconocido. Sí voy a esperar el mínimo error que cometa Williams para hacérselo pagar.
I'm ready, I'm focused, I'm extremely hungry. I've been underrated for so long. It's finally my turn. I'm ready.
Will Julian Williams begin his reign in one of boxing's deepest divisions?
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.